Are you tired of killing your indoor plants? If yes, I feel your pain. As an indoor plant lover, we all know how frustrating it can be. You bring home a plant from the store, put it in a beautiful pot, put it in a perfect spot, water it, but then what? It starts wilting or yellowing leaves, and then it dies. This is not your fault. The plant was healthy when you bought it, right? Well, maybe not. Or maybe you just didn't know how to take care of it properly. Either way, you're not alone. And today I will teach you how to keep your indoor plants alive longer. Welcome back to our channel. Today we will learn how to keep your indoor plants alive longer. Whether you're a new plant parent or have been trying to kill a cactus for years, this video is for you. With some very basic plant care knowledge, you can keep your plants happy and thriving. Let's get started. Number 1, don't overwater your plants. When in doubt, don't water. Most indoor plants die because they receive too much water, not too little. Even the most seasoned green thumbs drown their plants occasionally. But there's no need to worry. Most plants can bounce back from overwatering if you catch it early. Check the soil moisture before you water. The best way to determine whether or not your plant needs water is by checking the soil moisture. Unlike the old adage, you cannot determine the moisture level by simply looking at the plant. Some plants may show signs of thirst even if the soil is still wet. And if you wait until the leaves begin to droop, it's already too late. Water when the top inch or two of soil is dry. This will vary depending on the type of plant, the size of the container, and the environment. Basically, if it feels dry, add water. How do you water your plants? Do you check the soil moisture before watering? Share with us in the comments section below. Number 2, choose the right pot. Have you ever thought about the pot your plant is growing in? If you answered yes, then you've already taken an important step toward becoming a successful plant parent. The general rule of thumb when choosing a container is to go one size up when repotting. For instance, if your plant is currently growing in a 6-inch container, upgrade it to an 8-inch container. The extra room gives the plant's root system space to grow. If the roots become root bound, it can limit the plant's growth potential and even harm it. A well-fitting pot allows the plant to thrive. Number 3, choose the right soil. Just like containers, the potting mix you choose plays a critical role in your plant's health. Typically, a standard potting mix works best for most indoor plants. This blend retains moisture without suffocating the roots. You can improve the drainage of a regular potting mix by mixing in something like perlite or vermiculite. You can also purchase pre-made soil mixes formulated specifically for indoor plants. Regardless of the mix you choose, make sure it's well draining. Stagnant water can lead to root rot and kill your plant. Another thing you can do to ensure proper drainage is to drill a few holes in the bottom of the container. This helps excess water escape and keeps the roots from sitting in water. Number 4, provide adequate light. Most indoor plants need bright indirect light to thrive. A good rule of thumb is to place them near a window that doesn't receive direct sunlight. Direct sun can scorch the leaves and damage the plant. However, if you notice your plant's leaves are yellowing or wilting, it may not be getting enough light. Move the plant to a brighter location and rotate the container regularly. This ensures that all sides of the plant are evenly illuminated. Not all plants require the same amount of light. For instance, snake plants tolerate low light conditions better than other types. So be mindful of the specific needs of your plant. Number 5, fertilize your plants. Like humans, plants need nutrients to stay healthy and strong. Although most indoor plants can survive on the nutrition in the soil for a while, you may eventually need to fertilize them. Depending on the type of fertilizer, you should apply it according to the instructions on the package. Generally speaking, it's best to fertilize your plants during the active growing season. This is typically in the spring and summer months, when the weather is warmer and the days are longer. The fertilizer will help your plants stay healthy and prevent problems associated with nutrient deficiencies. Number 6, know when to repot. There's nothing worse than investing time and money into a beautiful container only to find out the plant outgrows it within a year. To prevent this, you'll need to know when to repot your plant. If the plant is root bound, it's time to move it to a larger container. Here's how to tell if your plant is root bound. Take a look at the drainage holes. If the roots are spilling out or circling the inside of the container, it's time to repot. You should also repot your plant if it's outgrowing its container. This can happen even if the roots aren't visible. If the plant is top heavy and the container is becoming unstable, it's time for a bigger home. Generally, you should repot your plant when it becomes root bound or at the beginning of its active growing season. Spring is usually the best time to repot since the weather is warming up, and the plant has more time to adjust to its new home before the heat of summer arrives. 7 common mistakes that can kill your plants. Now that you know how to care for your plants, let's discuss some common mistakes that can kill them. This way you can avoid them. First, don't use cold water. While we all want to save time, using cold water can shock your plant. Always use room temperature water. Next, let's talk about underwatering. Just like overwatering, underwatering can be fatal. Signs of underwatering include wilting leaves, dry soil, and brown leaf tips. If you notice these symptoms, water your plant deeply and thoroughly. Another mistake many beginners make is buying unhealthy plants. Sometimes it can be hard to tell if the plant you're buying is healthy. Look for signs of disease or pests before you buy. The last thing you want to do is bring a sick plant home and infect your other plants. Also, don't over-fertilize. If you're not sure how often to fertilize, err on the side of caution and fertilize less often. Over-fertilizing can burn the roots and kill your plant. Do you have any indoor plants? What kind? Share with us in the comment section below. Bonus tip, get to know your plants. Different plants have different needs. Take the time to learn about your plants so you can provide them with the care they need to thrive. This includes understanding their watering requirements, light preferences, and fertilizer needs. By taking the time to learn about your plants, you'll be able to provide them with the care they need and enjoy their beauty for years to come. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned a thing or two about how to keep your indoor plants alive longer. Remember, with a little care and attention, you can keep your plants happy and thriving. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips. And if you love houseplants, share this video with your fellow plant lovers. Until next time, happy planting.